A spokesperson for the Tennessee Department of Transportation said plans are in the works to improve a Tri-Cities road.
Yeah, even though design plans are not complete, homeowners along Rock Springs Road started getting letters from attorneys saying TDOT may use their property to improve the area between Cox Hollow Road to Interstate 26. And that's where Caroline Corrigan joins us. And Caroline, you're the neighbors who received those letters and the attorneys who are with them tonight, they actually have issued an apology.
Josh, Sarah, we're talking about these letters that many people who live along Rock Springs Road have received. But when I reached out to TDOT, they said there's no way to know what property they would have to acquire because the design hasn't even been completed yet. Kathy Rose says in the past 35 years she's lived on Rock Springs Road, there isn't much she hasn't seen.
A lot of accidents. The traffic, majority of it goes quite fast. But they've talked. The last 4 or 5 years we've heard that they were going to just widen it a little bit. But then we get these letters and we're not sure how wide it's going to be.
She's talking about this letter.
I think basically they were drumming up business.
Sent to her by an attorney in Jackson, Tennessee, warning her that the Tennessee Department of Transportation may seek her property for a project.
Then a couple weeks later we got the revised map where it took just part of the front yard and half the driveway.
When we reached out to Charles Barnett, the attorney who sent out the letter, he says the information came from a company called Legal Research Marketing, which he hired to monitor road projects in Tennessee.
People started calling us, and I talked to them on the phone and checked it out quickly and found out that there was a mistake made, and I apologized to everybody.
But TDOT spokesperson Mark Nagy says this project is indeed being discussed. However, it's still in the early stages, making the final impact unknown.
We're not talking about months from now. Really, we're talking about years from now.
The project would focus on improving Rock Springs Road from Cox Hollow to Interstate 26.
A 5-lane roadway, be it a 3-lane, two-lane expanded, whatever it may be. Those decisions have not been made yet.
We've heard of it, like I said, for several years that they were going to widen it, and it does need it. It's just keeping everybody up in the air as to when it's going to happen. That's kind of unnerving, you know.
TDOT says this is a project that must go through several other stages before construction could even begin. A project they say is years down the road. Live in Kingsport, Caroline Corrigan, News Channel 11 in your corner.